High value masculinity isn't loud, dominant, or controlling. Welcome to day 60, everyone. I'm Dr. Nicole, and today we're talking about what truly makes a man high value in relationships. And it's not what social media or pop culture often suggests. If you've ever confused dominance for strength or drama for passion, this video will help you to see the difference between attraction and true availability and what healthy masculinity actually feels like. Let's get into the traits that set high value men apart. The first trait is emotional regulation. A high value man knows how to manage his emotions. He doesn't explode in anger, stonewall in silence, or use emotional manipulation to get his way. He can feel deeply, but he doesn't let his feelings control his actions. What does this actually look like? He can have difficult conversations without losing his temper. He can admit when he's wrong and apologize sincerely. He doesn't make you responsible for his moods. Why does this matter? It's because emotional regulation creates safety. You know where you stand and you're not walking on eggshells. The second trait is integrity. A high value man does what he says he'll do. His words and actions match. He's honest even when it's uncomfortable, and he doesn't cut corners or make excuses. What does this look like? Well, he keeps his promises, whether they're big or small. He's honest about his intentions and feelings. He owns his mistakes and makes amends. Why does this matter? Well, integrity builds trust. You can relax into a relationship because you know he's reliable. The third trait is consistency. A high value man shows up the same way over time. He's not hot and cold, loving one day and distant the next. He's steady, reliable, and you know what to expect from him. What does this look like? Well, he communicates regularly and clearly. He follows through on plans and commitments. He's emotionally present, not just physically available. Why does this matter, ladies? Well, consistency is the foundation of emotional safety and long-term attraction. The fourth trait is leadership without ego. A high value man leads with humility, not arrogance, not these narcissists that we hear everyone complaining about. He's decisive and proactive, but he doesn't need to dominate or control. He invites collaboration and values your input. What does this look like? Well, he takes initiative in planning and problem solving. He's open to feedback and willing to adapt. He supports your growth and celebrates your wins. And this matters because leadership without ego creates partnership, not these nonsense, petty power struggles. The fifth trait is calm presence. A high value man brings a sense of peace to your life. He's grounded, not easily rattled, and his energy helps regulate yours. He's attentive without being anxious, and he's present without being possessive. What does this look like? Well, What does this look like? Well, he listens deeply and responds thoughtfully. He's comfortable with silence and doesn't need to fill every moment. He's a steady anchor during stressful times. And this matters because calm presence is magnetic, just like it is for women. It makes you feel safe, cherished, and able to relax into your feminine energy. It's important that we distinguish between attraction and availability. Attraction is about chemistry, excitement, and that initial spark that women seem to love. And it's okay, it's nothing wrong with it. But it's easy to be drawn to someone who's charming, intense, or mysterious. Availability, on the other hand, is about emotional maturity, readiness for commitment, and the ability to build something real. A man can be attractive but completely unavailable for a healthy relationship. High value masculinity is about both attractiveness and availability. Red flags that you need to look out for. They include inconsistency, dishonesty, emotional volatility, all over the place, angry, controlling behavior, not being accountable, full of drama, and manipulation. Green flags, on the other hand, and we need to talk more about these, they include the opposite: being consistent, being honest, being emotionally regulated, humility, being reliable and calm, being supportive in their presence. Don't confuse drama for passion or chaos for chemistry. They are not the same. Healthy masculinity is steady, not stormy. You don't need a storm to feel its presence. Drama is not passion. This is so important. It's actually dysregulation. If you find yourself addicted to the highs and lows, ask yourself if you're mistaking emotional chaos for love. True passion is built on those factors of safety, trust, and mutual respect, not on adrenaline and anxiety. A high value man brings excitement, but it's the excitement of growth, being able to have adventures together, and being deeply connected, not these roller coaster rides of emotional instability. Healthy masculinity feels safe. It's not about him being the loudest or the strongest or the most dominant. That is surface masculinity. It's about being steady, present, and trustworthy with the woman that he's choosing to be with. Make sure you look for men who regulate, who are able to lead while being humble, and who show up with integrity and who are consistent. That's the kind of masculinity that creates lasting love that's both attractive and available. Make sure you hit subscribe for day 61, where I'll be reacting to situationship culture and what it means for modern relationships. Tell me in the comments, what's one high value masculine trait you value most? I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Dr. Nicole.